Okay, today we have ANGEL-SBL.
Hey,
How
what's
are
up? Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
You've been dodging me for quite a long time.
What are you talking about? It's not like that.
What did I do to you?
Oh, come on, Michael. You know, it's been busy. We've been working. You've been working. I see you. I've seen you working with top boy people, with some big people. I see you, you know?
Yeah.
So we've been busy, you know? But yeah.
It sounds so cool, but anyway.
Nangi, of course.
Omanyi tugezako okuleta abana Uganda naddala abayimbi b'okubulaaya tube nga tubagulirawo enzigi ezibadde zeesibye nga zizannya ku TV za Uganda.
That's great stuff, man.
It's good to see you anyway. You're looking beautiful.
Thank you, I try. You know, made an effort for you. See, I knew I was coming to see you.
Yeah.
My peoples.
Peoples.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I saw that song done very well.
What song?
Makelele.
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 JC on the beat. Angel. Brandy. Brandy. Asali yangu. Mwenye bwana yangu. Najua nakupenda. Niwe unanipenda. Nifanyeje? Nifanyeje? Maadui wanataka kuniua. Kumula mwana chakala. Simanyi wachi. Kumpala nani chakala. Simanyi wachi. Kumula mwana chakala. Simanyi wachi. Kumpala nani chakala. Simanyi wachi. Wherever you go, whatever you do, they talk about you.
That's right. Yeah, that was my debut single. That was my first official song I put out. I'd never done anything of the sort.
When did you put it out?
That was in 2016, I believe. Yeah, that must have been 2016. But yeah, it took me about 6 months to finish writing the song. So I think it would have been out sooner than that. But I just have this habit of just procrastinating on writing. And yeah, sometimes I write like 1-2 lines and just keep the song for like a whole year.
You've been really consistent, because I remember the first time I saw you. That was like, so many years ago. I can't even remember.
Oh God, when did we meet? It was so many years ago. Filming, isn't it? Filming,
Yeah,
working on a movie. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I first met you. At the time, I was doing some stuff, some music stuff, but my voice was messed up, so I couldn't sing as well.
Okay.
Because I had an infection. I had a really bad infection with my voice, and that took me out for almost 5 years. So I didn't really get.
5 years.
Yeah, so my voice has never been the same, to be honest with you. But, you know, I've been lucky that I'm back and I can sing, you know, I can do some singing the last few years, so. But yeah, like you said, consistency. I'm probably not as consistent as people would like me to be, but I try to do the best I can with, you know, with the time I have.
Abantu babetaaga okumanya ddala ovaawa.
Nze ndi muna Uganda, kyekyo otegeeza nvaawa, njogera Luganda.
Ye oyogera Luganda. Naye ovaawa. Bakuzaala wa?
Banzaala Uganda. Mama wange Munyankole, taata wange Musamya, so ndi muwala Musamya. Yes.
Okay.
Hence the Motoka name. You know, munonyeko ba Motoka Uganda, you know, mujja kumanya the family I come from. We have a movie coming out, and we got police raided, and helicopters,
That
you
was
know,
crazy.
it was mad. It was like a terrorist thing going on, you know. I was so overwhelmed. For days, I was like, if this was America, we would have been shot.
Yeah.
Something would have gone down that day. But you know what?
But I think it's it was the reason why I thought they came up like that is because we're all black.
I suspect because that very day I saw a lady who looked quite suspicious in the window looking for about 15 minutes, looking at what we were doing, filming in the street, obviously. And I think she was like, you know, a bunch of black people. Oh God, probably not up to no good. And I suspect she's the one that called. I mean, I might be wrong, but it's highly unlikely that I'm wrong because she did disappear off. And when she disappeared off, like 5 minutes later, the police came. So, you know, but yeah.
It's crazy. 'Cause,
Yeah. But we're fortunate
at
to be
this
here.
day and age, we're still facing the same problem, and we've been having discussions about this for quite a long time.
Oh yeah. But it's not the only thing we've faced in terms of, you know, actually speaking of current issues, you know, in terms when you think about, you know, racism in the world. You know, when we went to
The
Airbnb when we were filming, yeah.
No, I
So
wasn't
one of the, you know, white ladies there was like, she was about to call the police, complaining that a bunch of black people have parked in front of her, you know, her house. So we've faced it all. I think when you're in, you know, when you're doing things like this, as a black person, you're in a country like this, when you go to different areas, you will face racism. So, you know,
Yeah.
it's unfortunate.
But omanyi ebiseera ebisinga e Uganda abantu tebakitegeera bagamba abantu b'e Bulaaya beekoza lwaki bakola nti e Uganda tufacinga tribalism naye nti is the biggest fear ne beerabira nti people are getting immunized and getting killed slowly.
I mean, when it comes to this, it's a huge topic. So it requires like a different day to even talk about this in depth. Now you have to understand abantu be Uganda, engeri gye balabamu ebintu is different to how we see things. They're in a completely different world. Even when you see how a lot of things that happen in the Western world, you know, it all can happen all consistently at the same time, or all kind of like intertwined almost. Like, you know, America, something will happen in America, it will a ripple effect in England, it'll go to Berlin, somewhere, you know, around Europe. But then Africa just does not react. And not that they don't react, there are a few people who might be responding to it, maybe on social media, but in terms of like collectively, big masses, it doesn't happen that way. Kati ekyo kireeta gundi kireeta okulaga nti abantu abaddugavu, which abantu abali mu Africa kibata understanding nti okulaga nti tetusupportinga abantu abalala abaddugavu kibi nnyo, you know. Tulina ebizibu ng'abantu mu bantu ngaffe abaddugavu. Even here tubirina ebyo tribalism weebiri naye just on a very very tiny scale. Oyinza okuba nga oli Munnayuganda oyagala kukwasa omuki oba omusiraamu, whatever, but the families here would not accept it. They would not accept the whole, you know, wagamba ogenda kuwasa omugondi weebiri. But those are things that we need to deal with munda muli. But on a wider scale tulina okudiringa n'ekintu ekikwatagana because bw'oba ovuddewo wano n'ogenda awantu awalala, you always be faced with these kind of issues. The inequalities, engeri gye batulabamu ebweru, engeri gye batuyisaamu, ebintu nga bw'ogambye, ebintu bya immunizations. There's so many things that happen to Africans and they're just still very blinded. But anyway, that's very, like I said, that's a topic for a different day. So.